Thank everybody for coming. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donnell. My husband hooked me up. I ain't been able to go to the barbershop. How's everybody doing today? Yeah. Funny story about that. I have a pair of clippers that I bought myself when I went short and I didn't understand the idea of the guide. So I caught myself trying to hook myself up since I couldn't make it to the barbershop. And that's why it's this short, because I cut off too much hair. But I only did it like right there. And my husband had to fix it. All right, thank you, Donnell. I'll check it out. So yeah, she was being adventurous. Was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday. Thank you, Amateur Gaming. I appreciate you coming. We gonna get to the poetry, y'all. I'm just happy to come in. She's dealing with dropping her daughter and her son and stuff off. Oh, thank you. Oh, DZ, hush. DZ, are you going to be able to stay the whole live and mod for me, please, sir? I was going to ask you earlier before I got started, but you dipped out. And you have seen me without my wrap on my head, because I have done lives without the wrap, unless you weren't present. I like wrapping my hair up. It helps me not to have to worry about all of this. Hey, GMP, how you doing, baby? I'm trying to take it into the first 30 minutes. V says she should be here by 3:30 at the latest. I sure hope so, because normally you dip in, hang with us for a little while, and then you gone. But I need you today to help mod. All right, Song. You taking in the sounds, huh? Oh, you playing your guitar? Stacy was playing his guitar yesterday. He has an acoustic guitar that I gifted him. He reminded me yesterday that I gifted it to him in 2003. He said he was watching somebody yesterday, and I guess it was on YouTube, and they taught him a couple chords. Girl, Stacy doing the same thing you doing. He learning. Yeah, he has an acoustic guitar, and I actually autographed it for him. But he was like, "Can you believe that you gave this to me in 2003?" I was like, "No, I didn't remember when I gave it to you." All right, Song. Thank you, T. She decided to try to do something with her hair today. Hey, Lola Ted. Thank you for coming. Okay, Song. It's actually cut. It's cut like this all the way around. Let me see. Oh, you made 200. Hey, Shay's World. Thank you, Shay. I just got this swoop to this side, but it's like this on this side too. Yeah. So yeah, she was being a little adventurous. I got a little ballsy and then messed it up. But my husband was kind enough to fix it for me. I was like, oh Lord, he hates the idea of cutting my hair because he don't want me to cut my hair. So yeah, but he knew that it had to be fixed, and where was I gonna get it fixed at, right? So he hooked me up. All right, thank you. Yeah, Lola Tech came strolling in. Because it's 3 o'clock here in the PM. So that means it's 4 o'clock in the AM in the Philippines and 5 o'clock in the AM in Japan. I'm trying to get these times right. Hey, y'all. Giving y'all a little shoulder and take it right back. Give you a little shoulder. Take it right back. Oh, did you? Yeah, Donnell, I'm trying to get all my social media up and, running, making everything look seamless. But it's a process because it's not again a lot of work. It's just about keeping your eye on everything. And so I'm just now getting some of the things that I need to brand. What you laughing at, GMP? Me being silly. But yeah, so I'm trying to make sure that all of my social media across the board is seamless. So far, so good. So I got all of my banner and all of that stuff for my hey Bonnie Rose. We're all doing well, Mama Cita. How you doing? So I got the banner and like the different stuff taken care of for my personal channel, and then I just got everything the other day for my business channel, and also that stuff will be used for my website and my Facebook page. And I'm slowly getting everything updated so that everything looks good. Yeah, girl, I'm feeling pretty good. Got me a nice hot shower, washed my hair, did a little bump on it, Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do pretty good because I have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But I know that whenever I update stuff on Instagram, it'll Facebook and Twitter automatically for me if I select it, so I don't have to worry too much about it. So I just have to get like my what people see when they come to my page or my Twitter account or whatever. I have to get all of that stuff updated. I pretty much updated Facebook. I got to do a little bit more work on the actual details of it. I pretty much got everything updated on my YouTube for both, except for my business page. I have to finish updating like the actual content, the details of it. So I'm slowly getting there. I'm back to the point where I feel like I need an assistant. I'm just like, it's a lot going on. My Twitter should still be the same thing, the gracious one. It should be. It's in my Twitter. All of my social media handles is in the description box. Yeah, all of my social media all of the links for my social media is in the description box. Hey. Yeah, there's a lot of people on YouTube. Super long. You mean like in the video? Hopefully, eventually people will start to fall off. That's what I'm hoping. Because I don't usually go live this early, but I try to, so that more people could get involved. So for my Facebook, I have my business page. So I don't have a business Facebook like separate from my personal because I am my brand. So my Facebook page is under Tony Hendrix-Green, but I also have TH Green and Company, which is an actual page for my business. Yeah, I didn't create, that would be too much. I have a whole separate Facebook. I don't think you can do that anyway. Yeah, that's right, DZ. Enjoy and relax. I have a Snapchat. I think I closed it though. Yeah, I made the thumbnail. Yeah. Because I think that the way Facebook is set, I'm not really sure. I don't take my word for it, but I don't know that you can actually have a business page without having a Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's like YouTube where you can just set up another account. Hey, Jubel, thank you for coming. All of my social media accounts is in the description box. The link for all of my social media is in the description box. Yeah, I agree. It is a lot to handle, Donnell. Hopefully in another 10 minutes, y'all, she'll be here and then we can get started. Donnell, how will you do your watch hours? Actually, I have something I'm not supposed to be drinking, but it's soda. Hey, Jackson, it's a Sprite ginger, and it's pretty good. But if I put enough ice in it, the carbonation doesn't hurt my stomach. Oh, welcome from Pakistan. Come on in. There might be some jumping around in this stream, some delays, some pauses. There might be some weird stuff happening because I think we got a lot of traffic on YouTube and with StreamYard. So y'all just kind of, if you need to refresh the screen, refresh, you know, just work through it as best you can because there's nothing I can do about it. All right, green team, y'all welcome in Jackson. He's from Pakistan. I am maybe like 1,500 away, but I'm gaining from 60 something to 90 something hours a day. So hopefully before the end of this month, the objective was to get at least 100 a day because then I would guarantee to get what I needed by the end of the month. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. What I would ask you to do, if you go and check your watch hours after the live today, if you can send the number to me on Instagram. And the reason I'm having you do that is because I'm going to start helping you. And I need to know what you started at so that I can kind of monitor how fast it's picking up. Yep, I believe it. Thank you, Song. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Hey, 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 hey. Part of it, Donnell, has to do with the fact that I do live, but I don't think I do live often enough for that just to be it. But there are people who have offered to run my playlist, and so if they do, Song is saying 280. Yeah, so if one person runs my playlist with all of my videos, like every single piece of content that I have, it takes almost 3 days, I think it is. So yeah. Yeah. So if people are true to what they're saying and they're actually running my playlist, then it takes a couple of days. But because you got to think about it, I got one live that's 12 hours. So it's 3 days. Yeah. Hey, Juliet. But to answer your question, the lives help, but that's not the only thing that's factoring into it. Oh yeah, I can only imagine because I think I got with because I did separate out my uploaded videos from my lives, and I know it's still over 200, but I can't remember how many videos it is. So I think that playlist alone is quite a bit. Song. Thank you, Juliet. It's what's been going on all along. I just had it under a wrap. Been wrapping my hair up. Yeah, so Darnell, we'll talk about it offline. Oh, Vince here, y'all. We're gonna let her get settled in. Give her about 5 minutes, and then I'll bring her up on the panel so we can get started. Does that work, V? Is 5 minutes long enough for you to kind of get situated? Yeah, because I tell people all the time, I've been on YouTube since 2019. No, well, hold up, I'm sorry. I've been on YouTube since 2014. I started uploading videos 2017. And then I took a break in 2019. So if I had uploaded anytime in 2019, I'd have been uploading for 3 years now. They can't. It's okay. Okay, yeah. So in 5 minutes, we're going to bring you up. All right. Well, whatever you want to do, song. Juliet, you hit your 1K? Yay! Yeah, that's the way I am, Donnell. I like to process an idea, come up with an idea, process it, plan it out, and then actually see it come to fruition. I like the editing and all of that, putting it together with the music. I love all of that. I just thought about something. I was supposed to have been uploading a video. I think I got interrupted. Make sure I do that when I get off of here. I have a video collab being released on Monday, and I have a video collab being released on Wednesday, and then I have a vlog being released on Friday. Yeah, I enjoy it. A lot of people, especially vlogging, people can't stand to vlog because they don't like the editing and all that. Yeah, look at all my babies hitting their goals. That's what we all about. Hey D, what's up, sis? All right, thank you for coming by. Yeah, I know it's 200 and something. $279 song. $279. That's how I got started. It was a way for me to kind of push off something that I was dealing with. and kind of release, you know. Hey now. All right. V, are you there? Okay, these. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link for you to pick up in the chat. So you're gonna click on the link, okay? There's the link, V. So you click on the link. All right, D. So I'm just waiting right now for V to click on the link so I can pull her into the live. More perfect timing. The song was going on just live. Say hey to the live, V. More perfect timing. The song was going on just hello. You gotta say something. Say hey to the live, V. More perfect timing. The song was going on just hello. I think I might need to put this on. Say hey to the live. Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Did you give the StreamYard permission to use your mic? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Did you give the StreamYard permission to use your mic? I don't even know. Can you hear me? V, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Okay, we just can't hear you. So I think what happened is you gave StreamYard permission to use your camera, but you also have to give them permission to use your mic. Okay, you see the setting? Get your mom. You're a YouTuber. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into the settings. Can you hear me, T? Is the car door unlocked? Uh-oh, where'd she go? Let's try it again, B. I think I must have had my laptop muted. Must have been on my side. My bad. Yeah, so if everybody else can hear me and you, then I think it was because my laptop was muted. Come on back in. Click on the link again. You need me to drop the link again? Now my voice sounds muffled. Hey, Mia. You say my voice sounds muffled, Donnell?
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, we got it to work. I think what happened was I happened to look up at my laptop and the light was on. So I think because earlier I hit the mute button when I was watching another live. So I think I forgot to take it off. Oh my goodness, boy, this has been a day. So did you say hi to the live?
Hello. Hello. Uh,
Donnell, I don't know what's going on. This Donnell is saying my voice sounds muffled to her. Does it sound muffled to you, V?
it's a echo over here where I can hear you, and then I hear you again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a delay. That's why I was telling y'all earlier that right now there seems to be a lot of traffic on Facebook and StreamYard. So there's nothing I can do about the delay. You just have to, if it freezes up, you just have to refresh it. But it's because of all the traffic that's on the internet right now. I don't usually go I don't usually go live this early.
Oh, that's fine. That's
You
fine.
having technical issues, T? Hey, Miss Pen Pal. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with everybody, V, because some people are saying things are delayed. Have to turn down the sound on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I'm not in
Yeah,
that.
but you got headphones in, so that should be a problem. Is that better, song? She was saying something about my light. All right, but you can hear me fine, right, V?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. So why don't we go ahead and just get started? We got 10 people in the building, 18 thumbs up. Thank y'all for coming. We're gonna start off by I think what I want to do first, V, is let you talk about um how the entire uh concept of spoken word entered your life and like what it has meant to you to be so engulfed in it and how it's helped you and things like that. So if you can speak to that, take your time, no rush. We ain't worried about time and all that stuff. Just tell your story about how this became a part of who you are.
Um, so I was introduced to poetry as a young child in elementary school in Miss O'Donnell's class. Um, while I was in a special education school years back, and they helped me. Going there helped me a lot. I needed uh, I needed the help because I still am dyslexic, so I was having a hard time learning how to read and all that. So being introduced to poetry helped actually helped me to be able to learn how to read and do some things of that nature, and just writing, and what else? And with my emotions, because a lot of times I can't really just tell you what I feel, but I can write it down, and then, you know, I can let you know what I'm feeling. But I'm a lot better with that now. So poetry for me has been a healing process about a lot of things, as far as childhood trauma, sexual childhood trauma, and even mental abuse, and just even as well as being in a horrifically bad marriage. So I'm just being quite honest right now. Some people might not want to hear that, but that's just what the truth is. So that's helped me to be able to cope. So
Yeah, I put in my headphones because they were saying something about an echo, and I'm thinking that that might help the situation. Um, Song. Okay, so that did help. So I think that's what it was. I remember that another YouTuber was telling me to try the headphones if I get feedback before. So, did everybody hear uh, what V was saying about how spoken word has impacted her life and how she got started writing poetry? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll speak to uh, how I'll speak to the same thing. And so for me, it started pretty early on, much like what V was saying. There was quite a bit of sexual abuse in my life early on, way before I even um, could remember certain things. And I know by the time I hit 9 years old, I decided that I needed a voice. I needed a way to express myself. And so I started just kind of scribbling things on a piece of paper, not really understanding what all I was writing, but I knew that it was what I was feeling. And so to me, that was more important because it didn't matter to me what I put on the paper. It didn't matter to me who read the paper. All I knew is that I had to find a way to get what I was feeling from the inside to the outside because it was causing me so much stress and it was causing me so much pain. So eventually, probably I think about the age of 11 or 12, I really understood um, how to take those words and put them in a format that helped me process, not just process what I was feeling, but also what I was thinking. So that when somebody read it, they got where I was coming from. So I would say about the age of 9, really honing in on not a style of writing, but just trying to get it together, formulate it and everything, about 11 or 12 years old. And over the years, I've written a lot of different things because I have also have some books and stuff that I've written. I have some finished projects and I have some unfinished projects. Um, and I'm trying not to be the person that starts things and don't finish them because that kind of behavior really bothers me. And so I kind of found myself in that pattern. I had so many thoughts in my head that I would start something, and halfway through it, something else would pop up, and I'd be like, okay, that's another project, and then I would start something else. So I wound up with all these different projects, but nothing was finished. So my objective, that would be like my 3-year plan, is to go ahead and everything that all the different writing projects that I started to actually bring it all to fruition or make a decision to completely abandon it and not just have it kind of hang in front. But yeah, poetry has it, up until 78, 79. That's when Prince was introduced to me. That was my lifesaver. So yeah, so that's how I got started with dealing with poetry. Um, so what I want to do now is just take a moment. V, do you have any questions for me?
well, yeah, I have one question. Yeah, I have a question.
Uh huh.
Um, so I wanted to. It's a poem. It's a poem that I want to do, but I absolutely just don't say it because I can't. So it's on my YouTube channel. So I want to know if I could play that poem right there, if you don't mind, because I don't like to do that poem at all.
So you're saying instead of reciting it, you want to play the video.
Yeah, I mean I'm not gonna put it up
I
in
don't
the
see a
thing.
problem with that.
Just okay.
Yeah,
I
I don't
wanna
see a problem with that at all.
okay. Okay, and the other ones I'll say, but this one is okay, okay. Thanks, Tony.
No problem, no problem. So I don't have any questions for you because I think that we have already kind of talked about the whole poetry and spoken word and different things like that. Um, so I think that we pretty much covered that. Does anybody in the chat have any questions? Y'all have anything y'all want to ask either me or V?
Uh-uh. Tony, the people can hear you
So you can go, huh? So you
talking
can
about.
go ahead and we'll let you go first, V, do your first poem. And if y'all have any um questions or whatever, just drop them in the chat and then we'll address them in between the reading. Okay, so V, you can go ahead and I'll go after you.
Okay, I'm gonna put this first one on, Tony. I'm just gonna play it.
So we're just gonna hear the sound.
Dirty girl, you take something from me that I can never get back. The opportunity to feel clean because of you defiling my young body with your adult man part. I felt like a dirty girl. Writing became my escape. In my stories, I could still be a virgin and not feel like a dirty girl. Daydreaming more and more just to be in another world, but that didn't always work. Family members saw me sleeping in my clothes, and instead of asking what's wrong, automatically I became dirty and trifling to them. But the truth of the matter was, this was my shield. I was protecting myself from yet another sexual attack. Hands can't easily unbutton jeans the way they can slide up a nightgown and start playing around and wake you up to yet another sexual attack. No one is reading my signs, but all talking all this crap about me being a dirty girl. I washed my body but slept in my clothes, and that made me dirty to them. In my
Oh,
mind, I
V,
was protecting myself
you
from
want to
yet
stop
another
it?
sexual attack. I've been trying to wash the stench of you off me since 1982. The stench in my mind when I became a dirty girl. All
V,
because of you. Thinking all of this time it was
V,
my fault, and afraid to speak my truth. But here it is today. I was molested, and my
V,
mind never recovered from those sexual attacks from 10 through 12. Where was anyone that could help me? All I got was judgment from the way I coped with the way you turned me into a dirty girl. These sexual attacks had me trapped
V,
in my mind, but no longer. I was a child. Your sexual attacks will no longer victimize my
V,
mind. You stole my opportunity to lose my virginity on my own terms. You made the choice for me and turned me into a dirty girl. I was a dirty girl all because of
V, V. Can you hear me?
hello.
Can you hear me?
I I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I muted the mic to try to give you a moment. You didn't have to play that, sweetheart.
Oh,
Are you okay? Did, did you need a moment? You want to take a moment? Okay. So just don't cut anything off. I think I can take you out of the live and just type in the chat when you're ready to come back, okay? Okay? Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. I can totally relate, but sometimes people do things because they have to figure out a way to heal from it. And everybody don't heal the same way at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it's when you think that you know what you need to do, you really don't understand the impact it has on who you are until you're actually in the you decided to do. So yeah, I agree, song in support of her. If everybody can drop a green heart in the chat and just let V know that we love her and that we appreciate her and that we're here for her. It's you know sometimes because I jokingly say that I don't have a circle. You know what I mean? I jokingly say that I don't have a circle. I'm slowly, a circle is being created for me, and it's rough because when you are going through this, through things, just life happens. You know what I'm saying? You're going through things, and you just don't realize, if you don't have somebody to share it with, to kind of be that shoulder, not necessarily be the crown. Sometimes you just need a sounding board, somebody who's objective, who can actually say to you, well, it does this doesn't make support you, or it sometimes it can be hard. And so when you find people that you gravitate towards who will be that support for you and you that support for that person, it makes all the difference in the world. Sometimes it's a matter of you know life and death, and I say that not lightly, because sometimes it can be a matter of life or death. You never know when you're going to enter someone's life and for what reason. So you have to be careful how you handle people, because you don't know why you're there. And I say to people all the time, she's not ready to come back in yet. She's going to text me, type in the chat and let me know when she's ready to come back in. But anyway, you don't know your reason. You don't know the reason that you're in somebody's life. And so you have to treat people the way that you want to be treated, and not treat them the way that you've been treated, if you can feel what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and all I'm going to do, y'all, some of y'all has before. This is a book that I wrote. It's I'm self-published poet. I wrote this poetry, and I put the book together in memory of my best friend. She passed away from a condition called pulmonary fibrosis, and um, her death was really hard for me. But I learned to move through what I was dealing with, because I know that I saw her fight up until she took her last to do something to honor her. And so anyway, that's the reason that I wrote this book. That I wrote the poems, but it's the reason that I put the poems in a book and then dedicated the book to her. And I actually have a poem in here that I wrote for her in her memory. So the first one that I'm going to do is one that I know Song likes pretty well. Um, Thank you, Miss Pen Pal. I appreciate it. Hey, Rena. Um, yeah, so this one is too, and it's called Roll Over. Yeah, forgive me, I gotta take my gum out. Okay, it's called Roll Over. Can you hear the sound of the rain? Can you smell the scent of my love? Do you feel the strength of my pain? Will you taste the wanting of my sweet, my sweet? Yes, I do understand that to be a woman is to be whatever, whenever, and however you see, albeit a little hard to do those woman things for you. Because time after time you preach about how high the brass ring is to reach, above the stars, beyond the moon, into what was, is, and always will be the other, shoulder to shoulder, neck to neck, fear to fear, telling it and them to roll over. Leaving nothing, giving nothing, wanting everything because your little princess asked for a toy, some shoes, a dollar bill, while in the past you thought you could up your man, girding up your manhood to take a stand against what was, is, and always will be the demons, hate, anger, and inconsistent lover, telling it and them to roll over. Changing but not in, being forgotten, dancing around in tune, feeling like a fool to rise above the clouds long enough to see just how, when, and where to be free. Racing against time. One line, she says, one line. Never again, oh, never again will I lend myself with all that is at stake, opening myself up to take, and never replenishing my weak soul, borrowing again and again from the old, dying day after day to be what else but something different for this world to see. Did you know that just today I figured out what a man had to do to stay on top of his game, above all the drama, stripping off the wounds and scars left by his mama? Baby, I'm not, with a world on my shoulders, telling all those things, it and to roll over. Hey, so thank y'all. Looks like V, she left the live, so it might have just been too much. Well, she left the panel. Yeah, she's still in the house, but she left the panel. Thank you, Donnell. Thank you so much. Hey, Gameplay Couch. Thank you for coming in. Did you want to come back up, V? Thank you. Thank y'all so much. V, did you want to come back up? Okay. I'm going to drop the link again for you so you can come back up. There you go. So whenever you're ready, just come on back up. Yeah, Gameplay Couch is gonna buffer because it seems like it's a lot of traffic on YouTube. Thank you, Rena. It's a lot of traffic on YouTube and StreamYard and stuff. So you're gonna have that a little bit. If it freezes up, just refresh your screen. Okay. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
I can
Okay.
hear you.
All right. Okay. All right. So did you have something you want to say, or you want to take a moment, or
No,
you want to try doing, maybe a different? It's up to you.
oh,
If you don't think that
yeah.
this is something,
I wanted to apologize to everybody for losing my stuff.
there's nothing to apologize for, honey. You don't have any reason to apologize. All of
Thank
our
you.
hearts go out to you. We're
Mm.
here for you. Yes, that's right. Song said it. We love you. We know that this is not easy, but you tell me what you want to do. If you want to move forward, you can. There's no pressure. If you want to step down from the panel and just, it's up to you. You tell me.
Oh, I can move forward.
Okay. So did you have another piece that maybe would make you feel a little bit better?
I do.
Okay. Well, go for it. You got the floor, baby.
Music. Music is so beautiful. It can bring out so many different emotions. Music is a go to for me when I am happy, sad, or just in the relaxing state of mind. Music is the lover that loves me and doesn't lie, but tells me all the secrets and reveals so many truths to me. Music takes my mind back down memory lane and had me smiling from ear to ear because I am reminiscing about the love I once had, or cracking up laughing about you better call Tyrone, but you can't use my phone. Music will make my body move and I will be moving and grooving. You see, music, you are a part of me. You see, music, you were constantly being played in our house growing up. My mom, the greatest mom and everyone's favorite aunt, is why I love music so much. You were you were going to hear music when you came to Bumpy's house. My mom, you may have heard some Chuck Brown saying "Run Joe," or her all-time favorite, "I Need Some Money," Mastercard, Visa, American Express. I ain't got nothing against no credit card, but the cash is the best. Uh, so I think that because I knew that part by heart. So yeah, so that one is that's it right there for music. Oh, it wasn't it, but that's it for me now.
Well, Song wanted me to tell you that she said you wrote that one for her. Did you hear me?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I did. Thank you. So,
Okay. So did anybody have any questions? I haven't seen anything posted in the chat. If you all don't have any questions, we're just gonna keep moving on. If my mods could just welcome everybody that's coming into the building. We have 15 and the 16 in the live, 23 thumbs up. Yeah. Music and poetry uh has a tendency, well, they go hand in hand to me. Because I think that music is just poems, or songs are just poems put to music. And so, I love both. As y'all can see, whenever I'm doing my live, I'm wiggling in my chair and having a good time. I can't help it. It's like the minute the music come on, I'm just like, woo, here we go. I can't help it. It just does something to me. But I'm gonna do V, if you can find another piece that you want to read, I'm gonna read a piece. The piece that I'm actually doing right now is called You Can Run, but You Can't Hide. Okay? And it goes step, step, one, two, three, far from the countryside, but close to the sea. The tingling in my palm and excitement in my heart, the sweat on my brow as I start running to and fro, faster I slide as I hear a voice saying, You can run. but you can't hide. Panting and panting, I am so weak, evaluating the fact that my future is so bleak. The darkness is behind me, but it is closing in, trying to catch and kill me again and again. Throughout the dawning of the day, I feel no fear, tasting the salt that flavors each tear. Rising above all that we can take and strive, realizing that you can run, but you can't hide. The feel of the pavement beneath my feet, it seems as though the truth is draining me, and I am so weak. Black man, change your wicked ways.
Yes.
Help the product of your obsession see better days. The song keep playing over and over in my head. The words are saying, as long as you run, your spirit is dead. Ah, dollar bill, y'all, is all that he's after. But it should be the precious sound of your child's laughter. Breaking your pocket is much safer than breaking your soul. It's dangerous now, and extinction is getting old. My sister, look up to the heavens above to restore to the womb that godly love. Don't take that road to perdition when he's able to provide. Because until you commit your soul, you can run, but you can't hide. Hey, hey.
Yes, Tony. Yes, Tony. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So what do you think, like, did is there a piece that just speaks to you? Because I think at the time that I was writing these poems, I was in a place where this stuff was just pouring out of me and I didn't know why or what was going on. I just had to write. I just had to write, because if I didn't write, I would lose it, but the other thing is it wouldn't stop coming. So I couldn't stop writing until it stopped flowing. And that's how I wound up. This is actually only a fraction of what was produced. All the pieces that came out of me during that time didn't even make it into this book. So have you, like, is that how poetry does you sometimes? It's just like you just purging yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A woman, a few words. All right, you got a piece. Go ahead, sister.
Okay. I do. It's called My Queenliness. So, baby, I don't have to readjust my crown. You only got as good as you gave. So don't try and call me out of my name because I dished out the same mess to you. I will not tolerate your disrespect. And that doesn't make me unqueenly, but it makes me the most queenliest because a queen stands up for herself and keeps her self respect intact while doing so. I'm not your bitch or whore at all. I would tell you your mama, but I will not disrespect another queen based off your ignorance. I will tell you this though. You are an ignorant asshole that I have no problem putting in check. I already told you to watch how you talk to me because I am not your bitch or hoe. I am a true queen. I will not tolerate anything less than respect. I didn't know value in myself and having self worth would make me a bitch. That's a bald faced lie, a bald faced ugly lie. It makes me a true queen, and unfortunately, you don't know how to respect the true queen. So go back and try again until you get it right with someone else because I will not waste any more time schooling you about my queenliness.
Hey, now tell them like it is, girl. Tell them like it is. Yes. Sometimes it's got to be like that. That's good. So we have a question. Um, hold on, I'm trying to get this to go back up. Okay, so Donnell asked the question. Oh Lord, where did it go? Hold on, girl. The question done got away from me.
I'm gonna take my.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, cause the question went back up. I was pushing the thing too fast.
I don't want my. I don't want my girls all up in there.
Okay, so Donnell asked. She's asking both of us. I'm gonna let you go ahead and respond first. And the question that she asked was, "Have you after writing a poem, did it help you feel like a weight was lifted off of your shoulders or a weight off of your mind?"
Most of them, yes. Um, it helped me to feel better, but sometimes I don't feel better. Um, I might have to write a few more times. Um,
So for me, that actually kind of the the statement that I made a little while ago kind of speaks to that, because that's what happens when I go through and I don't even know what that stage of uh cogitation. I don't know what that stage of cogitation is, but it's like when you have so much in your mind and so much on your heart, and it's just all kind of being dumped out of you. That's the process I was just explaining a little while ago. And then I also go through these stages where I can't write. Like I'm sitting there and I'm looking at a piece of paper and I can't write anything because there's nothing there. It's like, okay, how do you get out of that state of mind? Because my heart wants to write, but my mind is like, not so much. Do you deal with that part, V?
I do. I just um, relax and wait. Wait until wait until I'm ready, or I can get it out. Usually for me, music, it soothes me, and it'll help me bring it out. Or I just have I just have to relax. But music is the what really helps me. But sometimes I can't. I can't write anything, so I just have to wait it out until until I'm ready to get it out, because sometimes you have to take a break and let it come naturally, because if you force it, it's not going to be your truth. So you have to wait until it's ready to come out naturally, because you don't want it to be anything.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that because because I think that's why, for me anyway, I think that's why it happens the way that it happens, because in that moment of creativity, it's like I hear the words being spoken to me, but I know that they're my words. I know that it's what I'm feeling. I know it's what I'm going through. I get that it's a part of who I am. And so I agree with that 100%. 100%. So the next piece that I'm going to do is called Imagination. And this is another piece that is actually, one that is very important to me, because I remember, uh, you know, Yeah, I remember hearing that I didn't have any imagination because I was too regimented and I was too, you know, straightforward and I wouldn't really veer outside the box and stuff like that. But what was happening was I had plenty of imagination, but I was doing things that was beneficial to me and I wasn't really sharing it with other people. So they didn't really see a lot of that. Um, they didn't really see a lot of that because I didn't allow them to. So anyway, it says, imagine yourself floating on the clouds and the time seems to stand still. Then imagine yourself giving birth to hypocrisy. Hey man, what's the deal? Imagine a life with no running water or electricity. Then imagine no life or dying all day. How do you think that would be? Imagine the air crystal clean and then filled with drugs and drugs. Then imagine life without rights of freedom if that bill should pass. Imagine finding babies in a state of discontent. Then imagine life for your babies if you refuse to pay your rent. Imagine the sunshine imagine the sunlight used to generate power. Then imagine being lost in your final hour. Imagine that no one knew how you came to be. Then imagine having to start all over, fighting to be free. Imagine little girls not so little and boys are queuing in. Then imagine a present day biblical city turning our lives to sin. Imagine the sky is falling and there is nowhere for us to flee. And then imagine that I am writing to you, but to you, this is not me. Imagine choosing to play all day and having nothing but fun. Then imagine that you have absolutely no imagination. Imagine pain without medicine and sickness that does not heal. Then imagine that all I have said to you to imagine turns out to be real. DZ say the poems are beautiful. He ain't gonna cry. He ain't gonna cry. I was trying to see because I somebody else had asked the question.
It's okay to let a tear out. It's okay to let a tear out. It cleanses the soul.
Mhm. Yeah, I've read all but maybe one or two out of this book already.
Mm,
Yeah. So I've done a few. I think it's maybe three live streams. I did read some of my poetry. Um, so Donnell says, uh, she says, I feel like when I journal, my pencil and paper help relieve anxiety. Does poetry help relieve anxiety for you?
yes.
Okay. Did you have another piece that you want to share, V?
Um, yeah. Now I don't know how you might feel about this one. Let me ask you first. This is my favorite one. So, how do you feel about me doing vagina is not a bad word before I do it?
I like that one. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Go for it. Yes.
Yeah, we we both cracking up over here. Uh, uh, okay, all right. I'm gonna go for it. Vagina is not a bad word. It's time to stop telling little girls lies about the word vagina. All females have vaginas, so stop telling little girls lies Our vaginas are not coochies, kitty cats, or anything like that. Why do we have to make up names for our female body part and confuse little girls instead of telling them the truth? You have a vagina. Vagina is not a bad word at all, I promise. It may help a little girl speak her truth, and it won't be doubted because she knew, hey, so and so touched my vagina and can say that. When we give our vaginas cute names for little girls, it doesn't help them at all. Vagina is not a bad word, so please tell your little girl she has a vagina and not a damn cootie cat or none of that. We are females with body parts, and one of our body parts is a vagina. Little girls have vaginas and will grow up to be women with vaginas. I am a woman and I have a vagina. Don't be ashamed to say it. Say it with me if you have a vagina. I am a female and I have a vagina. I was a little girl with a vagina and now I am a woman with a vagina. Vagina is not a bad word. So if you have a vagina, please say it with me right now. Vagina is not a bad word. I have a vagina. So say it, Tony. I have a vagina. Say it in the chat. Y'all can't type that in there. So don't type that in there. Don't do it. Don't type it in there.
Oh, I can't. I'm laughing so hard I can't even see. Gameplay couch somebody he never heard nobody say that so many times. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need a minute.
You still cracking up.
Oh my god.
William, give me some tissue. I need some tissue. Give me some tissue.
Oh Jesus. Woo! I got a vagina. Yes. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh,
Excuse me for 1 second. I need to step over here for 1 second. I'll be right back.
okay, no problem. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Did y'all enjoy that? Before and after the mix, talking about before and after the mix, talking about just in case y'all didn't know, I came out of vagina. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Anybody got any questions before we go on and not about a vagina? Anybody got any questions before I read my next piece? And this is not education. Y'all know what I'm trying not to say the word, but this is not that kind of education. Okay, drop your questions in the chat. Okay, so this next piece that I'm doing is called Black Man. Okay, it says, Black man standing tall, sleek and slim, tempt me with your words of wisdom, touch me deep within. Black man who glides as he walks, touch my soul with your love, so that I can forever remain a part of you. kneeling beneath your dark cloud and rising above your fear, protecting your truth self and keeping you near. Black man, powerful, brave, and strong. Hold on, my king. Hold on. Never will there be a day that you long for my love. Never will there be a moment that you doubt how I feel. All that is burning within my heart, my prince, is real. It's so darn real. Feel my love wrapped around your tool of passion. Oh, baby, I just can't hold it. Yeah, that's it. Hear me call out your name while gazing into your dark eyes, stroking your head as you spread my thighs, kissing your lips, how soft they are to touch, holding me with your strong arms, saying how you love me so much. Pump after pump, you prove that you the man, screaming out, Lord, help me, because it's all I can stand. It's all I can do to keep from marking up your back. Ah, there you go again, doing what you do best. Let me flip you over and I'll do the rest. Both of us sweating and breathing and panting and moaning until we are light in the head. Is this how it is? Yeah, baby, that's what she said. Changing up the rhythm but keeping on track. Here I come, baby. I'm about to climax. 1, 2, 3. We're all so nice, but you make me
Yes.
feel like no
Bring the heat.
be
Bring the
right.
heat.
Slowing down the flow, roll by roll, just as we come together. We come with our soul. Yeah. Hope the kids left the room.
All mine grown. They better get out of here.
Yeah. Log off. Gameplay talking about, oh my God. I thought we had some grown folks up in here. This is
Right,
poetry.
right.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, Tony.
it's
You
spoken
brought
word,
the
baby.
heat. You brought
Hey, Shay, you still in the building, huh? All right. So, V, I think that I'm gonna let you take us out of here with the last piece.
oh,
Gameplay say you gonna make me grab my queen. That's right. Go grab your queen, baby. Uh-huh.
okay.
So V is gonna take us out of here with the last piece, y'all.
What's it? I have to. I'm looking forward. It's in her phone. I'm sorry. I think that's it.
No, you good.
Uh, this is weird.
Shay says she started kissing her husband.
I It's called Bear My Soul. I give all I give all of me in poetry. Pieces me, pieces of me that I don't give myself comes through in poetry. I bare my soul and give all of me. I am vulnerable as I release my most intimate things about myself. And sometimes I learn things about me through my own poetry. It's not always easy to bear your soul as a poet. It's just a must you let it out. It's like air freeing up your mind and bearing your soul. I don't mind getting naked and sharing my blemishes through poetry to help someone else, giving someone else hope. If I made it, if I made it through so many horrific things, most of the time I release I released, I released, I relish, I'm sorry, I relish in forgetting they can make it through and heal the best way for them. Poetry has been my healing too. I bare my soul for all these reasons and get naked emotionally for my healing and others too.
You done? I think you're done.
I'm done, Tony.
Okay, yeah, I only asked because it was like it's with all the traffic and stuff, it was freezing up, so I didn't want to start talking and you was still reading. And be like, that's rude. I have enjoyed this so much. Thank you for doing this with me. This has been a long time coming, and I honestly feel like this is not going to be the last. Um, yeah, so I think that we have another shoe, quite a few of these in our future. So we just have to keep working together and trying to plan things and you know really be able to work through the content and figure out exactly how we want to format all of this. So I thank you so much for joining me. Um, did anybody else have like any questions? Did y'all have any comments? Did y'all have any requests? All right, Song. Thank you for coming in. We want to thank everybody for coming. I'm gonna let you give the final word. Well, say something, and then I'll give the final words, and then we gonna dance. I'm gonna put on some music, and we gonna dance it up out of here.
All right. I just want to say thank you for having me on here, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you helping me even in the background, and I appreciate you from um, when we met, and I had was having such a difficult time, and just trying to figure out some things, and you just stepped in and helped me, and I just want to let you know that you are such a beautiful soul, and continue blessing others and teaching others just the way that you've been doing, because you are definitely blessing people in so many ways. So just continue to be the beautiful soul that God has had you to be. So I love you, even though we've never met in reality. But to me, you are my sister, and thank you. You know, and so because of you, I'm growing. In ways that I never even imagined. So thank you. And thank all of you in the chat for coming and just listening to us. Um, I just appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone. And I want to tell everyone to be blessed and have a great one.
Well, I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. You're gonna make me cry. You ain't gonna make me cry, girl. You ain't gonna do it to me because you know I'm a big old wolf. Well, I like I said, I didn't have a circle, and deciding to come back on YouTube has really proven to demonstrate to me in so many different ways that this was the best idea or the best decision that I could have made for myself because um stop song. This is the best decision that I could have made for myself. And I agree. I definitely agree that it doesn't matter that we haven't met in person. I feel like our connection is very genuine, it's very real, it's sincere, it's heartfelt. I girl, when we finally get together between me, you, Song, and T, I think we gonna cut the food so bad. Wherever we are, they gonna put us out. Because we just gonna enjoy life and have so much fun and just GFC, yeah, we gonna take this world by storm because we just have a heart for each other and you know this is just the beginning. I'm here. I'm here for the long haul. When I give my love and my friendship to somebody, I don't give it to them temporarily. I give it to them because it's just who I am and what I represent. And you know, girl, you got me. You got me. I got you. And we gonna do this daggone thing till the wheels fall off. How about that? How about that?
Mm-hmm.
I have to wait because
Yes.
there's like a small delay. Oh, there is. Mm. And now, guess what? I'm about to put on the last song, and you're gonna have to dance with me. I want to see you dancing. You get to see me dancing, so I want to see you dancing. I'll put on the music. Come
You
on,
right now I want to see my dancer.
come on, y'all. Get it, V.
Hey, you be getting it. Oh, music take me to a whole nother place. Hey.
Hey. So, uh, so I'm saying wait 5 minutes before I go. Okay. Okay, so we're waiting on somebody's song invited. So if you want to go ahead and get off the panel, you can and
Oh
stay
yeah.
in the live.
Oh,
I'm gonna be on live for another 20 minutes. And all right, so we just gonna dance it out then, y'all, while we waiting on uh Song's friend to come into the live. We still got 20 people. Hey, Boo, 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 boo. All right, GMP, thank you. Thank you, Donnell. Hey, Miss Pen Pal, thank you for sticking around, Mama. Yeah. I love you, V. Thank you, Lola Ted. I love you too. Thank you, Bonnie Rose, for stopping in. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, I took the headphones off. You think he's gone now? Who's gone? Hey, Rob Brilliant. What's up, Don? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Song. This Rob Brilliance is your friend? Woo! Welcome, Ryan. Thank you for coming into the live. My name is Tony Hendrix-Green, and I like to dance. I usually play blues and jazz and wear my chair out. Hey, Morningstar. Oh, thank you. I think we spend time in either Lola Tets or GJ Rum got to Cooking in the Moles live. Hey, come on, Eileen. Y'all give them a big green team welcome. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Y'all know the rule. You either bring your dancing shoes or you kick your shoes off at the door. You can't come into the house without dancing. Come on. Thank you, Lola Tech. Y'all be pounds lighter when you leave out my live. Whoop, whoop. That's right. Dance electric. Hey. Hit, 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 hit. Come on now. Me and my chair got a special relationship. That's right. B say get your backs off the wall. Woo! Next song, and it can't be a slow song. Ah, see, here come Barry. We can't do that. It's all right. We'll do mid-tempo. Yeah. Come on. Mid-tempo. This is the song we were skating to yesterday. Y'all remember? We got 15 minutes. I want y'all to sweat in 15 minutes, okay? Yeah. Put your roller skates on. Imagine in the back of your mind how you gliding across a smooth surface, just as smooth as this song. This beat is the jam. Come on. Hey, come on. Y'all know how we used to do when we used to skate. Can y'all skate backwards? Skate to the front. Hey, come on. Yeah. Don't act brand new up in here. Come on. Yeah, we were skating yesterday, huh, Donnell? Come on. Put your skates on. Yep. Does our guest have his skates on? Song, you got your skates on? You can skate backwards to this song, girl. If you sitting down, just go like this. That's skating backwards, Donnell. Come on. You got your skates on? You might not be able to skate backwards in the skating rink, but I promise you in this chair, you can do whatever you want to do. Watch. I just went backwards on you. Hey! Side to side. Hey. Yep, to the other side. That's right. I got wheels, girl. Use your imagination. Hey, song, is your guest skating? If not, you better pull them on the floor. Tell them, come on. We don't play that sitting down in here unless you're using your chair. If you're sitting, you got to use it. Come on now. All right, we'll sing our song. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Hey. That's right. Ah. Donnell. Come on, Miss Pen Pal. You know the routine. Okay, song. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hey, Nikki. They're coming in. All right, song. It's no problem. Don't worry, mama. You know we good. I love you too, baby. Hey, song. Forever in my life. I ain't going nowhere. I love you. Come on, Morning Star. You gotta dance. Yay! We got 10 minutes, y'all. No slow song. Uh-oh! Y'all remember that cut? Hey, 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 hey. That's right, Donsky. That's right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, that's right. Me too, V. Yeah. Come on, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. That's right. That's right. So, V, do you have your piece ready to upload for and release for Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning? I did all of mine. I just have to upload it and schedule it. All right, T. Thank you. You got your piece that we're gonna collab on? That's right, Lola Ted. Come on, my Lola. My sweet, beautiful Lola. I love you, baby. Okay. Yeah, I got mine all done. I just have to upload it to YouTube. Hey, hey. Hit, 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 hit. 7 minutes, y'all. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, 10 a.m. You're going to schedule it for Wednesday, the 22nd at 10 a.m. Yeah. Because my collab with T is scheduled to release on Monday at the same time. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, y'all. That's a good idea, Lola. I didn't even think about that. I'll do just a video with the music by itself. Yeah, I can do that. That's a good idea. Thank you. You just gave me another video. Hey, dance, 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 dance. Hey, we have to check it out, Donnell. And don't forget to get with me, Donnell, so I can talk to you about the Digital Family Collective, okay? Hey, TNB, I'm inviting Donnell to join us. Okay, no problem. We'll just have to get on Instagram and do the video chat. Hey, 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 hey. We got 5 minutes, 4 minutes, y'all. And we're going to play this song one more time. And that'll take us home. Okay? Hey, 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 hey. Okay. No, you won't be able to download it. You won't be able to download it, Lola Tech, because it's part of a subscription that I have. But you can play the video. Like you just, maybe you can save the video. Because if you save the video, then you can just play the video as often as you want to hear the music. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, y'all. We got 14 people in the house, 28 thumbs up. I think somebody got away from me. It, it, it. Yeah. Y'all know we get back to the grind come tomorrow. Hey. Yeah, send me a message on Instagram, Donnell. Because I know I'm not going to remember what you're typing. I'm sorry. B, did you ever register for you, buddy? T? Because you and T were the only two that didn't have it. Oh, no, not a group. It'll just be you and I talking. And then I have a conference call line that I have all of us on so we can talk. All right. Well, I told you and T that I would pay for y'all subscription. So don't pay for it. Let me know when you're ready to register. Yeah, okay. You have to do that, Lola Tech, because that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Register for 2, buddy. But before you do it, let me know so that I can take care of it. Hey, we bringing it home, bringing it home. This is it, y'all. All right, that's gonna do it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming by and supporting your girl. V, I thank you so much for coming up on a panel with me. I appreciate you being there doing these readings with me. I appreciate you being brave enough to bare your soul. Girl, we got you. We got you. DMC is all up in this thing. And I just want to thank everybody for the support, the continued support, for being willing to hold me down. Journey has been amazing, and it is only April. I cannot believe how much has happened in these few short months. I cannot believe it. But y'all know we can't end the live without saying, if y'all know the words, say the words with me. I want y'all to get used to saying it because they are so powerful. It's an affirmation. And as always, love yourself, love somebody else. And until next time, y'all take care. Peace.